Roanoke City Council put the final stamp on its deal with Deschutes tonight. The company is given until June the 1st, 2019 to set up here in the Star City.
And Deschutes' chief financial officer was in town for the official word this evening. WSLS 10's Rob Manch had a chance to catch up with him. So, Rob, a lot of people were asking, why do we have to wait till 2019?
Well, yeah, that's the big question. And the CFO says two things are taking the time. One is developing a facility capable of one day producing 1 million barrels of beer a year. And the other is making sure the product tastes exactly like it does on the West Coast. But regardless, at the announcement tonight, even the people who will one day be living right next to where the facility is going to be are fully in support of the plans.
Welcome to Virginia's Blue Ridge.
Deschutes is now officially bringing its beer from Bend, Oregon, all the way to Roanoke, Virginia. Chief Financial Officer Peter Skurbeck says Virginia did a lot in the form of incentives to entice the company.
Both at the state level and the local community level have been overwhelmingly supportive of bringing us to Roanoke, and it really does help make the difference.
$3 million from the state of Virginia and a reimbursement on half of the company's machinery and tools taxes were a big part of that difference.
We were competing in this case with North Carolina, who usually we studied their incentives from previous deals, and we tried to make sure that we stayed in the running.
Now that the deal is sealed, Skurbeck says the company has big plans.
When we come online, initially in 2021, the goal is 190,000 barrels per year, but we would like to be able to ramp up exponentially from there.
Eventually, Deschutes hopes to be producing 1 million barrels a year in the Star City. To do that, the company's hoping to hire hundreds of new employees.
We range from the tour team to core manufacturing packaging, which is a very advanced operation now, so a lot of more advanced approach to package fulfillment, brewing, microbiologists, chemists. We have quality control folks, so a lot of varied skill sets that we're going to need.
People will also benefit from the extension of Roanoke's favorite trail system.
Really exciting is the Greenway, completing that Greenway and making the brewery accessible to anyone in the community by alternate mode of transportation.
It's that forethought and hospitality that Skurbeck says ultimately won the company over.
But at the end of the day, what led us to Roanoke was the culture, the community, people that made us feel at home and very welcome.
Well, as additional incentives, the city will be moving all electric lines on the property underground, outfitting it with water and sewer, and providing wiring for high-speed internet. In return, the contract says Deschutes must, at a minimum, hire 70 employees and invest $26 million in the Roanoke community. In studio, Rob Manch, WSLS 10.